Imagine you are designing a system for international fast food chain. In this system, the clients will order their burgers online. The company wants to allow users to customize their burgers. In minimal form, a burger needs only patty and a bun. As you can see, I already prepared a class for us with required fields, with getters and setters, and a method to print our burger. Let's create a constructor for our base burger. So let's go. Public burger string patty string bun and set bun and set patty. You need to remember to use setters, especially if you will have multiple constructors, to ensure the same setting logic for the field. In this example, it's only a simple assignment, but in your other projects you might have more complex logic, so it's a good habit to have. If we declare our burger in the main method, so burger b equals new burger, and let's go for example with class, its first is patty, so maybe medium rare and classic bunny. If we now run our program, without a surprise probably, we will see that everything works fine. So let's go make and make run. Oh, of course, we didn't print our burger. So make and make run. By the way, since I'm using a console-based editor, I use makefile to compile and run this program. If you also want to do this, you can copy this makefile. I will put this in the pinned comment. If you are using, for example, IntelliJ or Visual Studio, obviously you don't need to worry about that. But you can also obviously do this way. So Java main dot Java, of course not Java, but Java C, and then after that Java main. After setting the patty and a bun, the client will be able to choose optional vegetables, cheese and a sauce. So let's create required fields. Let's go first with private string cheese, private string sauce, and private string vegetable. Okay, let's create required methods. So get sauce, get cheese, and get vegetable, of course. And now set sauce, set cheese, and set vegetable. And obviously we need to update our print method. So system out. Okay, we also need to update our constructor. So let's go. String cheese, string sauce, and string vegetable. And obviously we need to set it. So set sauce, set cheese, and set vegetable. And of course we need to now add these fields to our burger. So for example, with cheese we can go with American. With sauce, for example, barbecue, so BQ, and vegetable, maybe tomato. If all of these fields were required for a burger, this code would be fine. But cheese, vegetable, and sauce are optional. That means nothing is stopping us from creating a burger like this with, for example, a null cheese. That doesn't look very good. Even worse if we don't set any optional field in our burger and we get this wall of nulls. So maybe we will create another constructor for the basic burger. So let's recreate our constructor, public burger, string patty, and string bun. Set bun and set patty. Now we don't need to put these nulls here, and we can just create a basic burger. But if we, for example, only want to add some vegetable to our burger, we would need to do this again this way. So null, null, and tomato. So maybe let's create another constructor only for adding a vegetable. This road leads to nowhere. Our optional arguments could have any combination. For example, only vegetable and sauce, only sauce and cheese. In this simple class, we only have 3 optional fields. But in your projects, you can have 20 or more. So should we really create constructor for every combination of them? In case you're wondering, that would be more than 2 to the power of 20 constructors, which is over 1 million constructors. So how can we deal with this constructor hell? As you can guess from the title of this video, our savior today will be the builder pattern. The diagram for the simplest version of the builder pattern will look something like this. So we have object builder that has methods to set optional fields in the target object, and a build method that will return a new target object. Optionally, we can create abstract builder class or interface if we would need multiple builders for child classes of the target object. But for this example, that won't be needed. So let's create burger builder class. Class burger builder. We will have a constructor where we'll set our required fields. So public burger builder, and yes, string patty and string bun. We obviously also need a reference to a burger we are building, so private burger, just left it b, and b dot set patty equals patty, and b dot set bun equals bun. Even better if we make this constructor private and create a static method that will return new burger builder. So public static burger builder for burger and pass required arguments, so string patty and string bun, and we'll return new burger builder with patty and a bun. Now let's make methods for the optional fields. Public with cheese, string cheese, and made it void for now. And yes, b dot set cheese equals cheese. Okay. Public void with sauce, string sauce, and b set sauce, sauce. And of course, obviously, also vegetable. These methods right now return void, but actually they should return the burger builder. And you will see why in a moment. So let's change that quickly. So instead of void, we'll return burger builder and return this instance. Return this and burger builder. Now let's create a build method that will return new burger. So public burger build and return b. Okay, now time for the best part. Let's create our new burger. But before we do that, let's delete the old constructors. Obviously, we still need our base constructor. So undo this and only delete this one. So let's create our new burger. Burger b equals to burger builder dot for burger, and for patty we can this time go with maybe gluten-free option, and for bun maybe Again, let's go with medium rare. Now we can set the optional fields. So let's go with cheese, for example. Cheese, obviously American. And then we can call the build method and return our ready burger. As you can see, we don't have to set the other fields. We can just set one optional field, for example, or we can set other fields because we previously returned the burger instance. So we can chain these methods, as you can already see, but we can also, for example, chain the with sauce method. And sauce, let's go again with barbecue. And we can also add the vegetable. So with vegetable and go with pickle this time. If we run this program now, so let's go to the terminal and go make run, we will see exception, and that is because obviously we didn't create new burger instance in our constructor. So let's go b equals to new burger, obviously with patty and bun, and now we can delete these setters that we put here before. Okay, and if we run our program again, so let's go make and make run, we will see our burger built with gluten-free bun, medium rare patty, American cheese and barbecue sauce, and pickle as a vegetable. Design patterns like builder pattern can save you a lot of headache and are an important tool that will elevate your programming skills. This is why it's so important to get to know them. Every Saturday I post videos like this, and here is my video about the most important design pattern, the observer pattern. Watch it until next time, create some amazing applications.